Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now, Cougar 19. Check 53's Mike. Tackles.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there.
Watch 70 Timberwolf. Watch the screen.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
He lets this one fly to the back of the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown,
Michael Thomas. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
The extra point is good.
Lutz good on
Makes
the extra
score,
point.
Saints
And it's
7,
now a 7-0 game.
Nothing. Will Lutz
After the
to
touchdown,
kick off for
Lutz
New
to
Orleans.
kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Get wide. Say, L80. Shift. Watch the shift.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
Charles,
up
what's the mindset here
and a
offensively?
yard.
You gave up the touchdown
at the
pretty quickly.
34-yard line.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
65.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold is going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yo, lady.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
1st
It's
and
not
10
all the
at the
time that the
30-yard
play
line.
caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Number
Leaves him
27,
with 2 to go
Kareem
on
Hunt, the
second
ball
down.
carrier. Johnson
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down. It's Hunt. And a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
That's good.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And it's a defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Watch twist. Ready?
Second down and goal. Darnold. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4. It's a fake. They'll try to go for it. And he's in for
The
2.
conversion
The
is
fake
good
works.
on the
And
fake
they
extra
take the
point.
lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at
The
15
Saints take over first and 10.
As opposed to just
At their
running
own
it, but the
29-yard
you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off.
Now an handoff here to his running back. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly bring it down.
The ball carrier.
And a nice little gain.
He's brought down
It'll
at
be a
the
pickup of 10
39-yard line.
yards. And
10
it'll be
yards.
second and very short.
It's second and inches.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown,
Burrow's
New
pass
Orleans.
caught by number 12. Touchdown,
A big play
New Orleans.
there. With touchdown
Lutz
number
lining
7
up
for
for
the
the
year. And once again, the Saints are back out in
The
front.
kick is good.
And his kick
Makes
is
the
right
score
through.
Saints 14, Jets 8.
After
Will
the
Lutz
touchdown,
to kick
Lutz
off
to
for
kick it
New
off.
Orleans.
And they will
The
not
Jets
get a
take
chance to
over
return
first
this
and
one
10
as it's through the end
at their
zone
own
for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I don't think that they would because if they were to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look fluid.
Brings up second
And that was
and
amazing
3.
because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Too little, cupcake. 6.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 37-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this
First
game
and
saying
10
it was
at the
important that they set the tone
37-yard
and show
line.
that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine. Ready? You're all mine. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill.
Now it's Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver,
Darnold's
Moore.
pass complete
5 yards
to
on the
DJ
catch.
Moore.
That brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
You're trapped. Red 80. Slam, slam, slam. Red 80. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Here we go.
Here's Darnold. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Mike 55. Watch the screen. Pass. Red 80. Shit. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Keep going, O. Keep
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check a red 80. Watch twist.
He'll get it in the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Shit.
Darnold now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100. And that has certainly been a terrific career to this point. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in well.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Burrow
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22
yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Bryce Hall on the stop. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and again.
And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man open, it's
Burrow's
Thomas,
pass.
it's a touchdown
Complete to
for
Michael
New
Thomas.
Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas.
Will Lutz lining
2
up
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Good.
Lutz with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Garrett White on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last week. They'll be looking for a touchdown.
For the big jump, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Mike's 5-4.
Darnold on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
On the keeper.
Improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Watch the slant.
Now Hunt. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They find some open field here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have a 1-score game. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Saints 21, Jets 18.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now, running back. 4 yards the pickup.
Number
First
41,
down.
the ball carrier.
Most of their damage has been done through the air.
Quinn
They've
Williams on the
3
stop.
times with passing touchdowns.
A gain of
But guess
4
what?
yards.
Ground game is not really gifted. Nice little burst right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline
Yeah, that
and
one sailed
incomplete.
on him. You've got to make sure you give your
It's
receiver a
2nd
chance to
down
come
and
down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Whip.
They'll give it here to running back. And able to get this one across the 45
Number
before he's
41,
brought
the
down.
ball carrier.
12 yards there and a
Tackle made
first
at
down.
his 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended
He
for
certainly had a
Michael
good game
Thomas.
throwing the ball so
Incomplete.
far, but I think he was trying to take that
Brings
from
up
good
2nd
to
and
great
10.
with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
This time to the tailback. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard
Another carry
line.
for the running back.
12 yards there and a
He's
first
tackled at the
down.
40-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
Burrow on play action. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And his pass incomplete. Prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Give me a lady. Check 26, check 26. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check 9, check 9. Hey, what it got?
Second down and 10. Darnold. Now goes screen here to Hunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back at
Saints
the
going to
42.
call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
Mike 55, Mike 55. The red 80. Watch QB jump.
Darnold from the gun. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down.
In punt formation.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a play. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1.
It's a gain of 10.
It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good position and chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
On the deep ball. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball. And we're going 37 to go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
On the deep ball. It's third down. And 10
they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What we got? Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check, 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 check. Rig alert. Rig alert.
This time they stay on the ground. Fights him off. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
That's the
So
end
we've hit
of the first
halftime.
half.
Just a field goal separating these two teams
21.
at the break.
Jets,
As we'll send you
18.
down the coast now to Orlando.
Will
That's where we
Lutz to
find
kick off
Jonathan
for New
Coachman,
Orleans.
ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Come on, fellas.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at interval?
Typically, what they're...
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
We live for this.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers,
Will
they
Lutz
love
lining
when
up
those
for the
short
point
throws
after.
come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to
The
catch the
kick is
football
good.
and take it in the opposite
Makes
direction.
the score Saints
Lutz good
28.
on the extra point.
Jets,
And his
18.
guys will take a 10-point lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Come on.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Kareem
Good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Kill. Go, lady.
They run again. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed him at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Kill. Red 80.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
the carry.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
My man, my boy.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Tight dog. Yo, lady. Check the backer. Get him. Mike, 55. Check Mike.
He's got Herndon. His tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Break him down at the 49.
That's
a
good.
Up of 24. And that's where the play began. The 24-yard line.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm coming. SOS.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's free
no,
down
sir.
the
No,
side.
sir.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt
for the extra
with
point.
touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Good.
Extra point by
Makes the
Moore,
score
up and
6,
good.
28.
And the lead
Jets,
is down to a
25.
field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Handoff here to the 25. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Come on, baby.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
18 Rattler.
Go play action with Burrow. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
And the Saints
So in
first
Jet
down.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I'm coming.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd
It's a
and a
gain of
yard.
19, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Oh, you got 11.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
So
Complete
much for the
to
run on
Michael
3rd and
Thomas.
1. Instead, it's a big
First
chunk
and
in the
goal
pass game.
at the
First
10-yard
down.
line.
Let's go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 25, check 25.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
No.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the
Number
7.
41, the ball
Give him
carrier.
3 on the gain there.
He's tackled
2nd
at
and
the
goal.
7-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a
Brings
game,
up
hasn't it?
2nd
Maybe
and
this
goal.
long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Tight end right. Oh, no. 3 down. Oh, no. What's that? Check.
On 3rd down. It's Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at
Chris
the 4.
Carson, the ball carrier.
Give him 4
He
yards
was
there,
brought
but they're
down
still
at the
well short of
4-yard
the goal
line.
line with 4th
A gain
down
of
now.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Burrow gets this one
goal.
quickly out wide. And he's got it.
Burrow's
It's caught
pass
in the end
complete
zone.
to number
Touchdown,
88.
New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
From 4 yards
Will
out.
Lutz lining
And the
up for the
Saints
point
able
after.
to stretch that lead out further. And he's been a busy
The
man,
kick
5
is
for
good.
5 now as he knocks another one
Makes
through
the score
to extend
Saints
the lead.
35, Jets 25. Will Lutz to kick off for
After
New
the
Orleans.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will
The
be a
Jets take over
touchback as
first
that
and
sails
10
over the end
at their
line.
own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly when you're looking for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your team with that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Back
line.
now here on EA Sports.
That's the end of the
It's
third
Jet
quarter
football,
of play.
but they trail
With
here
the
as
score,
we start the
Saints
4th
35,
quarter.
Jets 25.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Check curls. Check. No, lady. Check hot route. Hot. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
From the gun, they run with the shot. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no
Taken
gain
down
on the
right
play,
at
and
the
it'll be
line of
2nd
scrimmage.
down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this He's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Number 27,
the
Kareem
22
Hunt, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Red 80, 55. Oh, 80. Check. Here we go.
And it's Darnold. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yellow 80. Check 3. Mike 55. All you get is a headache.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Cameron Jordan, his second sack of the night.
55, Mike, guys, 55.
It's second and goal. The
14-yard line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's third and goal. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. You go tight. You got tight. Here we go, yellow lady. Right there.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. So don't say nothing.
Check. 55 to Mike. Here we go.
This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Red 80. Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the run. Hey, they're running it. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check.
They run forward with Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown. New York. Kareem Hunt with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. The Jets have made this a score game.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 35. Jets
So just a
32.
3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll
The
carry
Saints
over
take
the
over
back line of
first
the
and
end zone
10
for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
pass leads to 2nd
25-yard
and 10
line.
from the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run the clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bless Austin. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown,
A 3-yard
Jets.
touchdown run.
Brett
And the
Maher
Jets have
on
once again taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. Four fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the fourth quarter here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, but we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's
Trying
now
to erase
second
that
and 10
deficit
at
all
the
at once.
25-yard
One big
line.
shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
You have to like what they've done defensively here in the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get that ball. Here we go. 37's the mic.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
36 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Pass complete to Deontay Harris.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you want out of your rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Intercepted by the Saints.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Number 41, the ball
Now the
carrier.
Jets going to use the second of their
Tackle
3
made at the
timeouts.
9-yard line.
As they'll
It's
talk
a gain
things
of a
over
yard.
prior to this
Brings up
upcoming second down play.
He's checking crack. Checking hot read.
Under 10. Under 10.
second and goal. They'll give it to him again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Number 41, the ball
The Jets
carrier.
going to go ahead and use their
Tackle
final
made at the
timeout
9-yard line.
as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they go the wrong way on this one.
Again, the ball
Losing
carrier.
yardage back at the 12.
Taken down
That was
back
well
at the
played there
12-yard
defensively.
line.
2 tight ends in the formation,
Will
which
Lutz
essentially
on
gave
for
him
the
7
field goal.
blockers up front.
A
Hard to imagine with all
29-yard
that
attempt.
size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And Lutz's
The
kick
field goal
is good. And that will add 3
Makes
more
the
to their
score
lead.
Saints
It pushes it up to
45.
6.
Jets 39.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be
Will
enough?
Lutz can kick
Excellent
off for
question,
New
because
Orleans.
when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're
Garrett
down.
White on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. As the offense.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be
The ball
somewhat
carried by the wide
relaxed. And I
receiver.
know that's counterintuitive
He was
because
taken
this is a
down
pressure
behind the line of
situation.
scrimmage.
But this is kind of every week this season because of the situation.
At the
Having to go
22-yard line.
downfield, limited timeouts.